firstly, I wanted to ask you, atmosphere is a big thing. And I know how many times I've interviewed these kids over the last 2 years. And atmosphere, I think, to some degree, or maybe a significant degree, helped tonight.
It's what these guys deserve, to be honest with you. This was impressive. I mean, I haven't seen this for a long time. Like, this building was back tonight at this time of year. And, hopefully it can continue on here. But, yes, you know what? They were a big difference here for us tonight. Gave us some juice, gave us some energy. You just saw it with our start. We came out really, really ready tonight.
Speaking of long time, Dom picking up the first shutout since Jake Smith in 2016 in the playoffs, and the first goalie not named Jake Smith in North Bay to get a shutout. I know we've talked about him a lot, but just talk about his play tonight.
Again, the consistent word I use with him is elite. He's an elite goaltender. He's just so impressive. I mean, the things that you get to see that he does off the ice, to be prepared to do it day in and day out is so special. And again, he was fantastic, along with the rest of our group here tonight.
Ryan, the other day you said to me, if you were coaching them, you would play the Battalion exactly the same way they're playing. What was different tonight that was able to break through?
Well, there were some things, that we went over, video-wise, but at the end of the day, we just kind of said that, the time of the year right now is for the players, and they just got to find the battle to compete, the one-on-ones, and when you do that, you end up having the puck a lot. And then you start making plays because you have the puck a lot. And I think that was the case tonight. The answer is always simpler than you think, and I thought our guys realized that here tonight.
I think this is the team that many thought they'd see right off the hop in this series. How much easier does that make your job when they come out and compete that way?
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at line matches and just making sure that we're sharp and handling the bench, and you don't even have to worry about the other stuff. So it does help. But now saying all this too this is far from being over. We got to regroup here. We got to make sure that we head to Mississauga, and understanding, the things that we did here tonight, we got to be able to replicate that in their building.
You go from a place that has tremendous atmosphere to a place that has tomb-like atmosphere. How do you try to motivate yourself in a place that's so quiet?
I think at this point now, it's the guys know what's at stake, and I would suspect that that's not going to be an issue for them.
Last one from me. I know that a lot of people say the fourth game in a playoff series is oftentimes the toughest one. You guys did that twice last year where you were able to move on. What's the message to the guys this time around?
Well, again, it's going to be simple messages. We're not going to say much. I think we just want to continue on what we kind of had out here tonight. And, if we do that, then, we like our team.
Your team battle as well to the very, even if it was like 5 and 6 nothing, Ryan, they were still hustling, they were still hitting, they were still checking. They didn't let up at all for the whole 60 minutes. And that's the first time I've seen that in this series, like from 0 to 60.
It was nice to see, and I think, this is all good stuff. This is really, really good stuff. This is forcing us to play our hockey, forcing us the best out of us, and we just got to, again, replicate it again on Sunday here.
Don't forget, subscribe and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.